Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You've got Aaron here, Aaron, the founder of CEO Electric Relay Games, with you. It's 4:18 right now, my hotel here in Camden, New Hampshire, the best western Plymouth, in deep in the granite. And wow, just probably the best word I can say right now. As you take a look around here, you see that it's just me in this space. My sister's actually in the bathroom, and sorry about that. That's real life, and as you see, that's you're gonna respect because reality is all we got. But she's in the bathroom. It's been a real rough night. Unfortunately, she's doing her whole PCOS deal, which basically makes her out of her mind. She loses focus. She gets aggressive. She gets emotional. She gets tactile, and it's a very tough, taxing, demanding job. It's not for the faintest of heart. It's right up there with like soldier, not like a marine, but it's not anybody can do this job. But she basically was listening to me. She bit me. She was violent, aggressive. If you caught me over here, you can see right here that pudding stains right there. Those are all from her. This is my bed. That's her bed. Look over there. Right there, as well as there. Clothes right there. She's good. Her clothes are right there because she does this thing now where it seems she does these things that she looks for what's stimming, stimulation. When she's in this mode, she's really elevated, tactile. She's very touchy-feely. She wants to touch things, like the material here. It's soft, so it's something that does that. Stimulates her. It's rejuvenating. It's therapeutic. She likes the feel of it. And as I mentioned before, in my other room, 119, this wall right here is like sheetrock, I think, and it's kind of rough, so she likes to feel it. Just the different textures. Just something that really calms her. So that's why her latest thing she likes to do. She likes to be in the bathtub. And what she'll literally do, she did 12 times, she would go in the bathtub with her clothes on. She'd just sitting there in soap and water. And I had to tell her over and over and over, no. But the thing of it is, she doesn't respond. The cues are nonverbal cues. And that's actually because my mother told me, my mother is hit or miss sometimes because of her. She's not 110% because, she's a little bit of psychosis going on, still coping from the loss of my dad, as you know. But she said that my sister is diagnosed with slight autism, so basically she can't understand any cues whatsoever. She doesn't understand, when she's close up in someone's space, she doesn't have a concept of reality like we do. So you gotta redirect, refocus, and reinforce, and you gotta do it over and over and over and over, and it's never a one-to-one thing. I'm just telling you that right now. That's my job. I'm paying $3,600 a month, $43,000 a year. That's my job. Caregiver. One of the most rewarding, honest, wonderful things you can ever do. Because you know what? It does open up your heart. And it does. And going beyond that, GTA 6, man, I'm telling you, this is like the coolest way to get to an intellectual property. The coolest way to get to a GTA. We're actually seeing, and it's being leaked, and Teapot Tuber Hacker, the one or Lily Hamworth, evidently it's two individuals. Lily Hamworth is doing writing, Teapot Tube Hacker is doing the hacking, so that's not a one-to-one thing. It's kind of like an Aiden Pierce thing kind of going on, like Watchdog in real life. But to me, it's really cool because we're looking at early footage of GTA 6. We're looking at the debugging. You got the debugging menu, so it's alpha right now. So you got a lot of things going on. It's not textured yet. Things could change. The assets, models, car models, example. What Rockstar does is they'll work off the code for the previous game. So when they were working on Grand Theft Auto 5, they started off with Grand Theft Auto 4's code, and they switched over to the new Grand Theft Auto 5, the new code, the new system. They basically kind of restructured the same code system used in 4 and 5, and probably going to do the same thing in 6. But here's the thing: if you looked at some of the footage, you got Jason. It's more like a Bonnie and Clyde deal. So you got Jason and Lucia, who I understand is a police officer. So you got cop. I'm not sure what Jason's deal is, but Lucia's a cop. And if you look at some of the footage, it looks to me, I'm seeing a whole lot of procedural what's it called? Procedural generation? No. Procedural, I forget, it's procedural something, no. But it's like procedural mapping, so it's kind of like it's using Google data. It's like being streamed, right? And it's being mapped almost just like it's real life counterpart. And that's the really, really cool thing about it. But I'm looking at some of those footage, I'm like, this looks like it's actual Miami. Because if you look at some of the, I don't want to spoil too much of it, but there's a scene where you see the vapid stainer of the Fort Gellhorn. Port Gellhorn or Gellhorn. Port Gellhorn or Gellhorn. It's probably Gellhorn. That's one of the parody towns. If you look at the police car, it's a second generation vapid stainer, right? It's got the light bar on top, got the strobe lights. Something really cool I noticed: the ELS emergency light system, the lights flash more slower and realistic as lit up. You're like left, right, left. And I thought that was really, really cool. Another thing that I noticed was the siren that's being used sounds like a really cool mimicry of a Federal Signal Touchmaster Delta. I love that sound. That's kind of like that. It's got all these different variations, but that's really, really cool. But in that same scene, you see it's a vapid stainer. It's like it's the road. It's a 4-way intersection. It goes left, 4-way intersection, and then you can see the lines where it's like something that you can see in real life. When you kind of see there are these lanes and the dotted lines, and they take you on to you got to stay on the right side of the island. And I was looking at the street lights, the traffic signals, and it's really cool because for the first time they're actually on the wire, the like realistic ones. Like you kind of typically find it in kind of like not I don't want to say like low income areas, but it just kind of run down areas, towns, cities. They're the traffic lights that are strung up with the wire, so they hang from the wire. So I thought, wow, that's really, really cool. Like Rockstar's never used assets like that before. And they're saying, okay, I've heard a lot of talk saying, okay, it's using GTA 5 assets. Well, it kind of looks like Unreal Engine 5 to me, or like Unreal Engine 4. So what my theory is that everything we're looking at, it's placeholder. And in the Goldmaster, or the final build of the game, it could go all Unreal Engine 5. It could go Unreal Engine 4 and Unreal Engine 5, and that'd be awesome. That'd be really, really cool. Maybe Unreal Engine's gonna mix with the a Red Dead Redemption 2-esque Rage engine, and that's gonna be awesome. I'm real psyched about it. But you know what? Here's the thing. GTA 6, and remember this, GTA 6 is never going to be what you think it's going to be. It's going to be better than that. Because Rockstar knows what they're doing, and they want to hype you up. But they've decided, I think, you know what? They've waited long enough, so let's show them how the game works. Let's give them a taste of what we do every single day and understand, so we can, as gamers, can articulate and interpret, understand what goes on. When it's crunch time, you're gonna get it submitted to manufacturing, you gotta get everything all good, get the bugs out, and Q quality assurances, getting down to business and locking it down, make sure everything's good, get the bugs out, and get a nice product out to market. And I think that is so cool, because I'm learning so much. I've seen some of the there's 90 videos. I've seen so much. Like, this is awesome. This is really, really cool. Know about how hard Rockstar works to make a quality product for us. But what I think that what we see on that footage of GTA 6, it's not final, it's alpha. So I think we're gonna get real life, maybe. Okay, this is not actual, but theory that the model, everything you see is gonna convert to like a Google-esque simulation of real life. I'm not kidding you. They're gonna knock it out of the park. Because I think I heard, I can't remember, it's like, oh, it could have been a few years ago. Someone DM'd me Twitter and said, GTA 6 is COA, something called City of Ambition. And City of Ambition or GTA 6 is called Everywhere. I'm like, everywhere, okay, everywhere that, like, Leslie Benzies? The VR experience, that whole game with the, everywhere with the, it's like this box in the space, and it leaves a lot to wonder about the experience. Like, holy crap, that'd be awesome if there's awesome plot twist and that was actually everywhere. But that's just a theory. That's just a theory. But what I'm seeing, it's awesome. It's just like some things really do happen for a reason. But I'm gonna be all over it. I'm gonna be getting things up to XP Triple I 2. There's a great guy in GTA 6 News and Leaks. He's doing awesome. He's getting all this information saying they're going to leak more, possibly today or tomorrow, following the Teapot Tube hacker and all that. The amazing thing to me is that this hacker is wanted by the FBI and had some problems with Uber. And it's all big going on in the UK right now. It's on it was on Sky News, BBC. They were talking about it on there. It's like, wow, this could be an international thing, and maybe that will make the point, that will serve as kind of indirect marketing to make the point about GTA 6 is to the public. That's bigger than us. But I think I'm just going to tell you this. Stay tuned and watch the show unfold, because it's going to be awesome. And I think I'm going to be a big hero. That $10 million thing, I want to say that. I mentioned that so much. But that could actually be a part of GTA 6. That event of my single player campaign, of that happening. And I hope it every single day. I'm going to shut this video down. We've got plenty more on the way. I'm Aaron, trying to see what your plan is. Crazy Vicious Cookie this story. All your loved ones be well, be safe out transition. It's a crazy, crazy world. Watch yourself. Be safe and love. Take care.